What's going on? Welcome to Online Gaming Man Cave. I'm your main man, built up real nice. And today we're breaking down Takeda Shingen, one of the main bosses in Nioh 3. I'm going to show you the move breakdown. I'm going to show you how to take him out. And I'm going to show you what I use, which is the Odachi blade. First and foremost, make sure you like and subscribe button for more content of this nature. Let's get into this build. All right, if you've been watching my previous videos, you guys know I love the Crimson General set all the way down. Key damage, key plus bonus, lightning protection, all around great build to run. I am running the Odachi blade paired with the riding set and fan. Now I have leveled up since I beat this boss, but this is just the basics of what I'm running and my weapon. If you guys want to see my skills that I run on the Odachi blade, they are right here. I'm not going to go through each one of these, but I'm going to tell you that make sure the stance that you're fighting in, which I stayed mid stance most of this fight, a little bit of high, make sure your moves are paired correctly. That way you're not button smashing and wasting any stamina or key plus. Oh, Blood Demon has appeared. We got to go fight him real soon. All right, so if we're looking at this, at the time, I think I was 38 and 39 on the stamina and strength. This is what I use for the Odachi blade. Real simple, straight to the point, but I was probably maybe a little bit lower than that. I think it may have been 37 to 38. He was still tough, but not as hard as people are making him. So once you go through the moveset and learn his movesets, he only has one projectile. You have to learn how to parry and do a couple of things. But when we go look at our skill set, it's a couple of things I want to make sure you got lit up in your skill chart. So when we go to skill management, the supreme parry is what I'm talking about. You want to make sure you got supreme parry. This recovers 150 life after a successful burst break. And this guy does a lot of burst breaks. A lot of red flashes do come up, and you always get life back if you do a successful burst break. They kind of save some of your stamina and health. When we look at the samurai, the defense majesty, increased defense by 14. I use the running water, enables you to perform key posts while dodging. And this is very key. That way you don't always have to hit the key post button. If you want swift movement, after you do a move, dodge once the key plus is ready and just dodge, and you just keep moving around. You don't have to hit a button, and it allows you to kind of maneuver around the boss a little bit better. So this is one of my favorite ones to go to. It's called running water. I absolutely love it. I would suggest you guys go with it too as well. And then the recoup allows you to recover a portion of the key expanded when guarding by performing a key post. So when I'm guarding, I get some of my key back, which is very key in deflecting, parrying, and blocking. This is very pivotal in this build as well if you want to take out this boss quickly. Indomitable Spirit, when your life drops to 30% or lower, your key recovery speed increases by 25%. Another key part of my build that helps me a lot in a lot of these boss fights. Now that we've gone over the build, what I'm wearing, my techniques, my weapon, let's get into the move set, and then we'll get into the boss fight. All right, let's get into the parrying. It's very simple to parry a lot of his moves if you know them, and plus parrying and blocking at perfect timing gives you the perks back on your build that you have built into it. So let's go over the variety of moves he does over and over again, whether he's in the dark realm or the light realm, and we'll break them down one by one. I'll show you fast movement and I'll show you slow movement and let you know when timing and when it takes place. All right, let's talk about when he slams the ground, back to back to back, first with a fire AoE, and then again, just with a basic slam. You can parry both of those. They do not affect you. If he hits you down with fire, he's either coming back with a side claw or punches. Like I said, you can parry them without taking damage and parry the punches as well. As you see, I'm not losing too much health. If I perfect parry them, I'm not using any health. And this is replayed over and over again so you can see it. He does have an attack where he runs at you, then claws you. Same thing. If you can perfect parry and block, you can block all of his attacks without taking any damage. There goes the claws again. And sometimes these claws are punches where he'll do punch, 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 punch. If you're not good at parrying, you can sidestep to the right to avoid a lot of those punches, but it's not going to be as efficient as learning the parrying and blocking system in this game, especially in the late game bosses. So if you miss, he does hit you a lot, but you can always bounce back with your parrying and get a heavy hit in right after. So like I said, here goes some claws, here goes some punches, and when he does those slams, just lock in. All right, let's talk about the grabs. Once you see the sparkling gold, you know he's coming at you. You do not dodge until his hands start to come up. This is perfect timing on this. If you miss this, he will grab you and he will do big damage. As you see here, he grabs me, It almost takes down half of one health bar. Now, if you're not good at dodging this, you can knock him out of it by doing a heavy attack. Once you see the glow, just hit him with a heavy attack and it resets him automatically out of it. Now, let's talk about these counter bursts. You've seen it in boss fights before. When you see that red flash, make sure you time it perfectly. In this instant, he runs a claw through a floor. As soon as when he gets at you, you hit your burst counter so you can get some more licks in and attack him and to shred down his stamina bar. Also, he may do it off a charge attack. He may hit the ground and then hit you with a red attack. Same thing. You wait till he comes down to hit you. He's going to jump. We're going to parry the AoE first attack with the fire. Boom. Parry that. No damage taken. And then I'm going to hit my burst attack as he comes down and get the damage points with that. All right, let's talk about his wall jumps. He does this mostly in the dark phase. He'll jump off the wall, ping, 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 and just parry when he comes down like you've done all other attacks, or block it, however you want to do it. When he goes off the wall, parry that, and you'll be able to get some licks in after. Now, sometimes he'll go off the wall and throw the projectiles, which takes me into my next segment. This is the only projectile that he throws. He's going to bounce off the wall, throw a ball of fire, and you can dodge it to the right, so you miss it completely. You cannot block this at all. You either have to dodge to the right or left. Now, let's get into the actual boss fight. That's the moveset. I wish y'all the best of luck. This is my fight. Takes a lot of patience, but you can't get him down. Let's get it.